Hello, welcome back to the channel, The Cup of Truth, and saw we picked up another subscriber. Welcome you to the channel. I'm going to kind of go a little bit differently. I'm going to go about a Catholic president was back in the day, which is in the 60s, and we know who that is. That's John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy, if you go back and look at some of his speeches and so forth, and some of his proclamation of where America should be, he was a good president, just like Ronald Reagan was a good president, like Abraham Lincoln was a good president. You know, they had their faults. Every man has his faults. But there's a particular video I just came across, and I want you to listen to every bit of this video that I'll put down in the comment section where the link is, because that's where I put all my links at so you can review it. But we can recapture what real value was of the media. I can even reflect back when Walter Cronkite was around, and he did such impeccable news stories, to the grit of the story, to the backbone of what was really happening in this world. Nowadays, we pour our coffee, we sit down in the morning, we turn on the news, and it's the same thing over and over and over, just lies, fake news. You know, we can't even trust our news media, let alone our own government. But I want you to review this video and listen to the words, the impeccable knowledge that this president had, to bring up the secret society, as he calls them, of those who are already planted in America, where they've perfected their profession to enhance lies and to change this world. And don't be caught in the delusion. Don't be caught in that smile and the briskness of the story, because they don't even have all their facts. They just go off the hip, where before it used to be digging, going in the trenches, and really covering the story. But I want you to review the link that I put down in the comment section of John F. Kennedy. A really good president, a Catholic president. As one would say, the last Antipas. That's in Revelation, if you want to look up that word. It's in Revelation. It talks about the last Antipas. The king of Ethiopia, I can't think of his name right now, he called John F. Kennedy the last Antipas. And 40 days later, from that visitation of the king of Ethiopia, that's when our president was taken out. And I believe it had to do, this may be speculation, but I feel that it was part of the government, the CIA, in cahoots with the media, along with higher-ups, that took him out. Because he spoke validity. He spoke the backbone of America, what it should and should how and act. But those days are far past us. I'm sitting out on my front porch, and all I hear is the heartbeat of Satan going by, with people playing the filthy music with their windows down. Like, I really want to hear that. But hey, it's their free right. It's their free will. But these Americas have changed. And so I want you to reflect back how America was looked upon, the great nation that it used to be, that it can still be if we all repent and turn our ways back to God. But click on the link and find out for yourself what a real president used to look like. No matter what party he was, it was the man himself that God raised. And that's how we have to look at every president. If they got faults and you don't like them, pray for them. You know, if our own Pope has faults, pray for him. If your own priest has faults, pray for him. If I have a fault and I need to pray for me. That's what we're supposed to be doing. So I want you to go back in time in the 60s and listen to John F. Kennedy's speech about the secret societies, especially about the media. God bless each and every one of you, and thank you for watching. Until next time.